Well, from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Sean Manaea.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Ready to go now, so digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Liner, base hit.
All over that one right there.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Manny Machado. In the air, center field. Machado out on the play. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Now the youngster Juan Soto, an RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. On a line. They get the out on Soto. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Swing and a ground ball out to short. That's the third out. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill, the big righty, Joe Musgrove. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Colton Welker now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round of 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Brandon Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Sends it to first. Inning over. End of. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's Matt Carpenter. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. Carpenter gets his lead at first with nobody out. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That's towards center. Yastrzemski racing, makes the catch. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Musgrove, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And Jack Peterson stands in. This is off the inside. Ball one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. No score here in the second. The pitch. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Soto makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. So here's Wade now. 0 for 6 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove too, because he's been known in the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other teams. And the throw to first is there to put an end to the. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now it's Austin Nola. Line drive, takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Ripped on a line to center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. Bogaerts at first, one gone. Ground ball right side, could be two. Oh, what a flip for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Manny Machado.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Conforto, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2014.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. This is Joey Bart.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there. That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Nope.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. So the Giants leave one, and we're still not at. Back here in San Francisco, start of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little Little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
Conforto makes the grab on the run. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the mound. Crawford tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And he'll pull into second with two gone. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slow roller up the middle. Crawford fires to first on the run. Third out. Padres back here at Oracle Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Brandon Crawford, a player who has been a stalwart at shortstop for the San Francisco Giants, helped them win World Series in 2012 and 2014. And he comes from a line of Giants fans. His parents, Mike and Lynn, they had Giant season tickets. They took Brandon to games all the time growing up.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on. Yeah, Bay Area kid who loved his San Francisco Giants, and so cool that he was able to establish a career with this team. Got to the big leagues pretty quickly, called up a little bit early, and never went back down again.
Crawford has played the most games at shortstop in Giants history. You could make a pretty good case he's the best shortstop in the history of the franchise. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Next offering is foul back. Up the middle, Bogarts fields it cleanly, slings to first. That's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Minaya back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yastrzemski makes his way towards it, makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over, and here comes Sander Bogarts. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. That one missing inside. Bogarts, the base runner at first with one out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Heading for the plate, the relay throw. But it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One out, runner at second. Manny Machado up to the plate. In the air, out towards left center. Conforto makes the play, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. Into center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Conforto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 0-2 now. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Nelson Cruz. Puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Grisham, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Towards first. Wade takes it to the bag, and that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Crawford swings through it for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nola makes the grab for the second out. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one's in there. 0-1. Estrada on its second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. No run. Back here in San Francisco. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Out towards left center. Conforto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. This to center field. Yastrzemski moving under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, and it gets down. There's the record. And at first, stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
2 outs. Wade. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. And now Jock Peterson. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
This to third, and it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. We're tied at 1. He's in there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Right-hander deals. Called out on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
1-2. And that one missing low. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, execute.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Junis. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Juan Soto now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner leads away at second. Laser base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. 1 for 3. And that's ripped for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-1.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Carpenter at the plate now as he chases after that one. Now fly ball to right center. Yastrzemski under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next pitch misses way outside. First and third, one down. That's a base hit as a run scores. Johnny Brebbia on to pitch out of the pen here.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Now Ha-Sung Kim, and that one fouled off. The 0-1 and a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one the other way. Throws to first. Two away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Couldn't get in the air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Nola off of first with two away. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol Derek Jeter. Next pitch is popped up. Estrada pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air, right field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Here's Colton Welker to hit. Slice down the right side.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to.
Oh, now this ball gets down. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. And here is Mitch Haniger. Lifted in the air right center field. Cruz grabs it on the run. Here's Jack Peterson. Strike 1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And he deals. Brebbia, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Out to center. Yastrzemski hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Yastrzemski makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. And they add on. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball right field. Haniger has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that, and that'll do it. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 7-1. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here in San Francisco, here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Kicks and fires. High in the air, out to right. Cruz drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Not in time. He's safe. And here is Michael Conforto. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the Giants' count. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.